Okay, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to give a short introduction into VirtualXR, which is a metaversal toolkit platform that we are developing. And if the pager is working, yes it is. So who am I? My name is Sebastian. I'm the co-founder as well as technical director of Virtual Innovation. I'm a full stack developer. And there's also my business partner Mark, who's here as well, who's also a co-founder. He's the creative director. He has more than 10 years of experience with game development, design and manufacturing. And I'm also part of the Favourse team as well. So what is VirtualXR? VirtualXR is an extended reality and metaverse collaboration platform. So what does that mean? Think about it is like Google Docs for the metaverse. So if you're on Google Docs, you can create documents together, collaborate together, edit together. This is actually what we are building and developing with VirtualXR. It's an ability to come together and create metaverse experiences together in real time. And what we do is we use the blockchain for fair value distribution as well as proof of ownership. And everything is web-based, so you don't need to download any application, you don't need to go through the App Store, you just go to virtualxr.com and can create experiences, which also makes it a lot more decentralized as well as shareable, because Apple cannot block you from using their App Store like they did in the past with other businesses. And why Virtue? Because one of the things that we really want to do is, I'm just going to read this out. All we do is with a greater goal to move into a global resource sharing and collaboration-based economic system. So we really believe that the blockchain has the ability to make the world a better place. Like, it's not really doing it yet, but the technology is there. And we really believe that the blockchain has the ability to solve some of the economic problems that we're facing right now in terms of resource sharing and fairness. And that's why we're building VirtualXR, because we want to contribute to that future. What can you do with VirtualXR? So you can create 3D experiences, virtual reality experiences, as well as augmented reality experiences. And oh yeah, so how does that work in particularly? When the platform is fully developed, so we will, in 2 to 3 months, we will open up like an early intake round that people can start to use the tooling. You basically mint an NFT on the platform, and with that NFT you can create your own metaverse, which gives you access to this like real-time editor system with which you can co-create together. Once you get that space, you can now also say like, hey, I want to work with other people. That is the whole idea, to collaborate and work together. So you can create collaborator NFTs access, send them out to friends or sell them, and then people can actually work together with you on your creations. And all of them, the metaverses are linked together like a planetary system. So you got all of these metaverses, think about like thousands of people creating their own little metaverse bubbles, and they're all connected. And you can also connect them to go from one metaverse to the other with a portal. So it's really like a web of metaverses, and that's a graphical representation of how this is going to look like, and also how the user experience will look like in the end. Like, people can have these like little metaverse bubbles and actually see, oh, there's Jonas metaverse here, oh, there's George metaverse over here, and they can all create together and connect. So what are the specific use cases for what we're building? So one of the things is social spaces, which means metaverses, NFT galleries. Another thing is representation of physical spaces and real-world items, also to co-create real-world items together. Digital events. And a last one is something we're also very excited about, is Internet of Things applications. And I will go through some of these use cases in more detail now. So the first example, a social space. So in this video, you can actually see some social experiences we built in the past. So with social spaces, we think about NFT galleries, meeting places, everything that we're used to in already existing metaverse experiences. And this is a gallery that we built, an NFT gallery, you have like a first-person player experience. We're also working that you can have like a third-person player experience. And the videos that you're seeing are actually NFTs that you can also find on OpenSea, and they're video streamed into the platform. Another example is product development. Here you can see a flow tank that Virtual Innovations is actually developing. So you can use the platform to design products together in virtual worlds. So you can create 3D models for the product, get feedback from co-creators, as well as do 3D scans. This is a 3D scan of the actual prototype that's currently developed. And on top of that, the system will give you the ability to manage funds also for the projects. You have to pre-sell the physical design, or actually sell the actual product once it is fully developed and finished. Another amazing use case is architecture and architectural designs. So we're working on developing common tools for architects to work together. And these are some architectural designs we've created in the past. And one thing we think is going to be really interesting is the use of drone scans. You can see some drone scans in the video. And so you can use these drone scans to scan land, put architectural designs on top of them, cut the land pieces into little passes and sell them out of NFTs. And we are also very excited to work with BioArc. There's Juan here who did an incredible design projects in the past to do some very exciting architectural designs. Another use case I mentioned before is IoT, Internet of Things, which gives you the ability to connect the digital world to the physical world. This is another product we developed, which is close to being finished. It's a little device that connects to a plant and measures fine current changes in a plant and actually turns that into music. So what we want to do with this product is we actually want to stream the data from the plants into this digital world and basically give a plant an ability to mint NFTs. So we think it's a pretty cool experience, and we're really looking forward to work with other people as well that have like physical devices, sensor data to really connect the metaverse to the physical world, because once the metaverse is connected to the physical world, you can really use it to solve real world problems. And we have a business collaboration with Favourse, and we are specifically working on the creation of digital and hybrid events. And there's a big shared vision that we share with Favourse. It's crowdfunding and collaboration protocols centered around these mini DAOs that Simon mentioned before. So I think one of the incredible abilities of the blockchain is that people come together without forming a company, just creating a DAO. They can vote, they can manage investment, and we want to use this tool to manage virtual spaces. Favourse will use this tool to manage events. And this is something that we will work on together to develop the protocols needed, as well as on hybrid events, which Simon mentioned before as well. So instead of just having an event where you just have a video stream like we have here, we want to work on using 360 cameras, where if you cannot attend the event, you're on the other side of the world, you put on your VR headset and you actually have an immersive video stream of the event. As well as on digital events, to basically use these tools to organize and co-create digital events. And that's already the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. And if you have any questions, if you are having an NFT project, if you want to build a metaverse experience, come to talk to me. And yeah, please enjoy the rest of the presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sebastian.